Everyone, how are you doing today? So we're going to talk today about, number one, ways that you can actually stand out on a listing presentation to show your listing, your potential sellers, that you are the right person for the job. And number two, are you missing out on buyers? Are you missing out on buyers in your marketing strategies? And I'm going to tell you that I think a lot of you are. So I've got this great PDF. If you like it, just say yes down below and I'll get you a copy of the PDF so that you then can remind yourself about the reasons why you want to start thinking differently in your business on how you want to get in touch or get in front of buyers, and how also you want to utilize the strategies that you're doing to stand out in front of sellers. So let's kind of go over some of the tips here. Did you know that the stats I'm going to go over right now are from the National Association of Realtors Home Buyer and Seller Report. 50% of buyers said that they found their home on the internet. 50%. Only 28 of them said that they found their home through a real estate agent. So what's happening is, it means this, is that buyers are going online. They're utilizing the internet in their home search. That's where they're actually finding their properties, right? So it looks something like this. Mr. Seller, did you know that 50% of buyers are actually finding their homes online? That's why you utilize my company, because we specialize in digital marketing, online social media presence, right? We are reaching buyers by the masses where they're looking. And if 50% of buyers are looking online, it's my fiduciary duty to make sure that I'm reaching those buyers online where they're looking. That's the reason, I'm looking at my thing here. That's the reason why, Mr. Seller and Mrs. Seller, that you would hire me over my competition, because we are masters at digital marketing, social media, and having an online presence. Make sense? Now, if you're working with buyers, you want to make sure that, and you're looking for buyers to work with, that you're online, your presence online is reaching them. I know everyone loves to do open houses, but did you know, according to the National Association of Realtors Home Buyer and Seller Report, only 7% of buyers said they found their home from a sign and a website, a sign and an open house combined. That means that probably 3.5% of people only found their house from an open house. So really, your likelihood of reaching a buyer and being in front of a buyer is about 18 times more productive if you're actually doing it online instead of sitting at an open house. So just things to think about. So 44% of people said that they start their online presence search before they ever contact an agent. So they're not contacting an agent first. What they're doing is they're going on the internet, they're researching, they're looking up information, they're thinking about facts and stats. What about you? When you go to buy a car, are you going straight to the dealership, or are you looking online, seeing what the different techniques that the car has, what the interior is like, what the engine is like? You're comparing the kind of car you want to a different car. You're going online and you're really narrowing down which of the cars you want to look at and actually go see. Then you go to the car dealership, right? Housing is no different. They are looking online first. 44% of people, before they ever even contact an agent. So it's really important that we're showing up online where they're looking, because that's where they're going first. Thank you for the hearts and everybody. I appreciate it. If you want the PDF that gives you these stats to remind you of how important it is, just say yes down below, and I'll go ahead and get those to you as soon as possible. So super, super important. So if we know that they're going on the internet first, what does that mean? It means that we need to show up on the internet. We need to show up online. How can we do this? How can we show up where they're looking? We can educate them. Our job as real estate professionals and lenders, mortgage professionals, is to be the go-to trusted resource, anything real estate or community related. How do we do that? We do that by giving information, giving tips, talking about the neighborhood, talking about the community, talking about interest rates, what to expect, educating them about the process. Buyers and sellers, they don't know what they don't know. They don't know anything, because that's not their profession. They don't know that you don't need 20% to buy a house. They don't know you can buy it if you're VA for nothing down. They don't know you can put 3.5% down. They don't know you need to make $1 million. You don't need to make $1 million a year to buy a house. They don't know. It's our job to educate them. And they're going online first to find this information out. So whose job is it to tell them? Raise your hand, everybody. It's our job to tell them. Be online where they're looking. It's the best way ever for you to connect with buyers and sellers, because that's where they are going. Okay. Also, make sure that you have apps that are mobile friendly. 76% of buyers use their mobile phone in their home search, 76%. So you want to make sure that your websites are mobile friendly. You want to make sure that any content that you're putting out there is mobile friendly. You want to make sure that anything that you're delivering on any site, that they're able to get that information utilizing their mobile phone, because 76% of people are on their mobile phone while they are actually, while they're looking. And also, did you know that 85% of people actually read? They don't listen. So you need to make sure that you've got the subtitles on everything that you're doing as well. If you're creating a video, have the subtitles there. If you're doing anything and everything, have the subtitles there. Right now, this is live. I can't have subtitles, but as I repurpose this, I need to make sure that I'm getting the subtitles on everything, because people are not listening, they're reading. And when people listen and read at the same time, they're more likely to retain. So you want to make sure that whatever you're doing on your platforms that you're using to get buyers, to get sellers, that it's mobile device friendly. Making sense? So remember, tip number one is what? Buyers and sellers are online, right? Where do we need to be? We need to be online. How do we do that? We do that by educating them about anything real estate, loan related, anything community related. We educate them. We give them information. We give them value. We serve. We help, right? We talk about anything and everything about buying and selling and getting a loan, because that's where they're going to find out. They're going online. So we need to be online as well. And remember, 44% of people don't even contact an agent first. They go online first. And 76% of buyers are using their mobile device. This is also really, really interesting. 92% of buyers below the age of 37 are using the internet for their home search first. 92%. Right? 86% of people between the ages of 36 and 52 are using the internet to search for homes. So we need to make sure that we are on the homes. We need to make sure that our properties are on the internet. If you're going after sellers, how well do you think it sits to show them, Mr. and Mr. Seller? Do you know that 86% of people are going online in their home search? And a study that was done back in 2015 showed that 44% of buyers found their home on social media. We dominate social media, Mr. Seller. Let me show you some stats here to show you how we generate anywhere from 150 to 250 hours of people watching every single video tour that we produce. That's pretty powerful. You're giving them stats, and then you're showing them what you're doing to meet the need of that stat. If I'm telling a seller that buyers are online, it's my job to show the seller how and where I'm online. If I'm telling a seller that buyers are utilizing social media in their home search, it's my job to show them how I'm using social media different than every other agent, right? I'm not just posting it on my business page. I'm not just posting it on my personal page. I am properly utilizing my ads manager account to reach buyers. I'm reaching them locally. I'm reaching them out of the area. I'm retargeting buyers. I'm showing buyers properties now that were looking 3 to 6 months ago, because now they're actually ready to purchase, and I'm showing them the exact same property that they were looking at previous. Is that making sense? When you can talk and show, you can talk about stats and then show what you're doing to meet that stat, to show that you're the expert authority in your area. That's how you get sellers. Now you get buyers by actually doing the things to get the buyers, right? You're online. You're having an online presence. You have a social media presence. You're running campaigns and ads to get those buyers the right way where they're looking. Is this making sense, everyone? I hope it is. If it is, let me know, so I know that I'm not just talking to the wind. So you need to be where buyers and sellers are looking. Bottom line, that's the whole idea of this little Facebook Live right now. You need to be where buyers and sellers are looking, right? They're looking online. If you're still using old school traditional techniques, I'm not saying that they don't work, but I'm saying start thinking about how you can put a 21st century spin on that technique. How can you start integrating technology, innovation, social media, digital marketing into what you're doing now so that you are more relevant? Remember, we've got to adapt. We can't keep doing things the way we've always done them and expect to have a different outcome or result. We have to do things differently in our business to reach people in a different way, the way they're looking right now. If you agree, give me a heart and say yes. That's absolutely true. Now, many people are afraid and fearful. Why? Because they're in their bubble. They like being, they like being right where they always are. They're afraid of getting outside of their comfort zone. But you can do it. You can do anything. It's a matter of just getting in the practice of it. Now, here's one last tip when utilizing social media, when utilizing being online where buyers and sellers are, is you've got to do it consistently. You've got to do it consistently. You've got to do it so often. You've got to continue. If you just do it 1 or 2 times, you're not staying top of mind awareness. You're also not there when they're striking, right? Think about it. right now I might not be in a position to buy or sell a house, but in 2 months I might be, in 4 months I might be. If I'm just doing something right now and I'm not doing it in 2 months and 3 months and 4 months, that means I'm missing the people that are ready at that time. You've got to do it consistently so that you are able to strike when the iron's hot, which is when they are hot. So be consistent and be there when they're ready. Don't just do something a couple times and say, oh, it didn't work, I didn't get anything. No, repetition is mastery. How do you master something? By repeating it over and over and over again. That means we need to be consistent, right? Consistency and repetition equals mastery. Mastery equals closings. All right? Got it? Okay, everyone, make it a great day. When you do ill-love, people love what you do. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you'd like that download, just say yes. And as always, attitude is everything. Keep your focus where it counts. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching my video. You can learn more about how to be a successful real estate professional by watching other videos that I have. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, make it a great home selling and buying day.